Oh man, what's that wreath of jangling music coming from this door? I better knock upon it and discover what sort of mysteries and dark secrets are hidden behind this oaken door. Knock, knock, knock. Hello?
Russ, what are you doing at my back door?
Alan, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, first things first, what is this Wonderworld we've found ourselves in?
Well, this is my dining room.
Is this Alan Wonderworld?
This is Alan Wonderworld. I told you, I thought I messaged you about this. This is my new thing. I wear a big top hat. I have
over your eyes.
I wear a big top hat over my eyes. I have a cane. I kind of look like knights now, and also there's a bunch of furries and like guys dressed up in flower costumes, and they are dancing kind of in the periphery of my dining room.
You do look like a dandy, and you do have a little dancing animal friend behind you. Hello there.
Yeah, if you look away, they will disappear from vision.
Alan, my life has become unbalanced.
Even more than it was before?
Even more than it has before. Well,
I love the new hair, Russ.
Well, I thought I was 90% sure that Travis McElroy was on the out and out. And I assumed I could like slither in snake style into the Travis McElroy spot.
Gotcha.
I thought I could like kind of fill in as the new McElroy.
You were going to change your last name.
I was 100% prepared. I was prepared to marry into the clan.
God, can you imagine anything worse than a political marriage to the McElroy family? A dowry I'm presenting to Clint.
Who is it? Like I can't. Yeah, what would you get him? Like I just get him a big thing of like baked grand biscuits or something.
I would just get like a fancier microphone or something, maybe.
Right. Like who does it like on their show where they go into like teen culture with like Justin's wife or whatever? She has like a woman on there that's like what is Justin's wife's name again?
Sydney, the doctor.
Sydney's
the vape
sister.
One?
Yes, she'd have to like call me out because I am always going off on about the miracle cure that is the Jewel Pod, and she doesn't like me in the family that much.
Well, she's my arch enemy now because I am always talking about how good vaping weed is and how it will well, one, it protects you from COVID. That's science now, so talk about that, Sawbones. But two, I love selling my weed at the mall.
That is true. You do have a kiosk that you do. Though you have modified the kiosk that it does roll around now, right?
Well, yeah, I had to modify it because a bunch of angry white women kept chasing me around the mall.
Hey, look, it's one of your little dancing animal friends. They can talk to us too.
Hi, it's...
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Bee's freelancing as a dancing animal.
Listen, all the game dev stuff just like really isn't working out, and we just gotta pick up another job. It's fine. We're good. It's fine. I'm B Cave Gift, and it's fine. I'm now a denizen of
Alan's Wonderworld.
Wonderworld, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Just like all the people here that are dancing around in my dining room are denizens here, and they live now. They live in my dining room.
They live with you. This is like a weird commune.
Some people say commune, some say Wonderworld.
Yeah, it's...
Look, nothing bad has ever happened from a person in a top hat and cane starting their own little commune apart from society. Nothing bad has ever happened.
Now I have to. Now Al, this has nothing. This is just a random LOL thought. This is just random and so funny.
Is this some South Park humor?
This is a little bit of South Park humor. Now I'm wondering what Jared Leto's like wears in his weird cult thing.
Well, he goes Jesus style. Like he's wearing like the white robes and stuff.
Right.
I think. Maybe not. Maybe he goes with top hats now and then.
Maybe.
I always assumed he just sort of dressed like the antagonist of Far Cry 5, just like in general.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
what's Far Cry 5? Is that like a...
That's the Montana one, right?
Yeah. It's the one where they just like sort of didn't say anything the whole time.
Oh, gotcha. That game was apolitical, so he had nothing to say.
That's true.
There was no politics in that game whatsoever. Speaking of apolitical, I'm having a political like journey. Like I'm struggling here because, Alan, I my life's become so unbalanced because I've tried to transform myself. I put my hair is dyed as some sort of like teal color. I don't know.
I think the teal goes really well with your eyes, Russ. You should keep that.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
But don't comb it. Don't comb it in the way you're doing, and you need to close your mouth. There are flies flying in and out.
I have been painting my fingernails. I have been finding anybody who's part of the LGBTQ plus community in my area, and I harass them, letting them know how much I appreciate them and how brave they are, and yelling at them at how brave they are. And
you won't stop making tabletop RPG characters about me. You keep saying that you are me or like one of our other friends or like
yeah.
And then you keep on like bragging about like I did this from the wonderful queer people I know. I based my wonderful character you all love, and nobody knows what you're talking about.
No. and frankly, and you know, I keep setting boundaries for myself and others, but these boundaries, you know, are usually like, don't interrupt my baby voice. Don't interrupt my baby voice.
Russ, I would never dare interrupt one of your stupid voices.
And Alan, I need to rebalance, but I don't know how to do that because this isn't some sort of balanced Wonderworld. It's an Alan Wonderworld.
Well, hold on. Let me wave. Fuck. Can you touch that hat over there, and then you can maybe watch me punch some rocks for a while in a QTE game?
Yeah, sure. I'm on it. I touched it.
Okay. Let me get some rocks out of the garage. Hold on. Maybe we should just do this one later. This is a little. I don't really understand. I know that Balan of Balan Wonderworld. What he's doing is working. I don't know what he's doing, but it works. I mean, that farmer. The farmer turned into a furry, and then he did it.
By farmer, do you mean Jose Gallard?
Is that the name of the guy?
It's Jose Gallard. You don't know that?
They never said his name in the game.
They actually do not. And all of the characters in Balan Wonderworld have such great names.
Aside from Leo Craig and Emma Cole, the protagonists, who we do get their names.
Which I'm repeating the same joke multiple times, but that sounds like a future contributor to Polygon's YouTube channel. And
one of them will be canceled.
One of them will be canceled.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
The dolphin lady's name is Fiona Demetria. Very good.
That's very interesting. Can you explain to me what a Tim is?
Sure I will. In Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet, I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Thank you, Alan, for being on the show.
You're in my dining room, yes.
Yeah. And I want to introduce a long-awaited guest, somebody who we've been meaning to have on for forever, it feels. Welcome, B at Cave Gift on Twitter. Thank you for being on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. It's just wonderful to be here in Alan's Wonderworld.
You are still dancing. You're still putting on moves.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to clean all of this podcast audio up. Like I'm literally just wilding out over here.
They can't.
A lot of movement
is not contractually allowed to stop dancing. None of my little animal furry friends are allowed to stop dancing. They are allowed to disappear from existence when you turn the camera like 45 degrees to the left. They will fade out like a weird Unreal Engine artifact.
You're exempt from object permanence. Exactly.
Yeah, it's imagine foveated rendering, but taken to like upsetting extreme. Like it does not exist if you're. Can we talk about the game? Can we talk about drop the pretense and talk about this fucking game?
Alan has become Alan Wonderworld.
I love the game so much. Obviously,
I mean, in and out of kayfabe, we love Balan Wonderworld. We're Balan freaks. We love Wilden and Balan out. We're B-Balan.
I'm gonna introduce. I'm gonna put in that part from Boa, from Duvet by Boa, where it sounds like she's saying "I'm ballin'."
Yes.
What is a Tim? What's the Tower of Tims?
The Tower of Tims is an expression of love. It's what is it? What is Tims but love preserving or whatever?
I mean, they seem like they're little bird/rabbit guys that kind of follow you around for some reason.
They're like chows, but somehow worse, but somehow better.
They're like chows and flickies combined.
Honestly, they're most like the little guys from fucking Knights.
Yeah. So that's what's weird about. Have you played Balan Wonderworld any?
No, I was sort of hoping to be like the proverbial straight man of this conversation, where I just try to like understand what it's like here in the Balan Wonderworld, and furthermore in Alan's Wonderworld.
Yes.
I just want to say for once,
very
it's
interested.
nice to not to be the only straight man on the show.
Yeah. So Balan
Sorry,
Wonderworld.
everyone.
No, I was about to make that same joke. I'm mad that you did it first. So Balan Wonderworld, the one thing I do kind of appreciate is that there is absolutely no explanation or direction in this game. And in that way, it feels very much like a game from the 90s that somehow got made in a modern engine. If that makes any sense. Like most games are very good about like holding your hand and telling you like, here's how you get started. Here's the main gameplay loops you're going to be going through. Nah, none of that. You see intro cinematic, some kids are like playing basketball and like one of them gets mad. You get to pick if you want to be Leo Craig or Emma Cole. And then you are just teleported through like the magic of Balan Wonderworld to like a big floating island. And then there's like doors you go through. And then there's like a farmer, Jose Gallard. He's mad because his corn's going to get destroyed. Is that what's good? The tornado is going to destroy his corn. Which
is a big deal. I wouldn't want my corn destroyed.
So then you play through like 2 weird platforming levels, and you can put on costumes and gain like powers, like maybe like a Billy Hatcher style or something.
Right.
No, I don't know what the currency is. It's very Billy Hatcher. I don't know what the currency is. There's weird teardrops you collect. I don't understand what the Timbs are, why they follow you around. When I played the demo, I don't remember being able to jump when I was in my normal kid form, but now I can. So I'm glad they added that in.
Right. But it is funny that you are never your kid form.
You are never your kid form. But the thing is, when you weren't
just
your
like
kid
in
form,
society, we're always wearing a mask. You never get to be yourself. It's actually an art video game.
Billy Joel called that The Stranger.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, so you just do a bunch of random bullshit, and then you go back to the main little hub world, and there's like a tower of Timbs, and you like throw your money on the ground in a field, and it makes more of the little Tim guys appear, and then they like get inside of a Rube Goldberg machine, and I don't know what that does.
I think it leads to the path to Balan Wonderworld, like.
But I'm in Balan Wonderworld, right?
Like the video game's Balan Wonderworld, but if you finish the Tower of Timbs, you can enter your TV and become one with Balan. All hail the new flesh style.
Oh, yeah, this is like Kingdom Hearts. This is what Kingdom Hearts is.
Hey, come on.
Are you saying that the Tower of Timbs is light?
I guess the Tower of Timbs could be light. I don't like B moving in on Professor Mickey's spot. I feel like you're.
Oh, I apologize.
In the meantime, I have a Tower Timbs. My Timberland boots that I've just stacked up in a tower in the corner over there.
You fuck.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about how to formulate like a nice like Timberlands joke. I think you really knocked it out of the park with that one.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of Timbs that I've stacked up.
Right.
I need to play more of Balan Wonderworld. I've been playing Monster Hunter instead.
Oh yeah.
Which is not as good of a game, obviously.
Obviously, you'd have to be a dumbass piece of shit to like that garbage. But you're
Look, I play all the games. I'm doing it as a journalist.
Yeah, that's objective.
Yeah. I'm not having fun like I am when I play Balan Wonderworld and wander around for like 30 minutes, not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. What is up with all the little characters that are just constantly dancing everywhere and then they disappear?
I don't know. But
Who's
it feels
the bad
good.
guy? Who's the bad guy? What's his deal? He looks like he looks like the bad guy from Sonic Forces. Like, what's he doing here?
It is true. He does look a lot like Chaos. What is that guy's name again?
Not Chaos. It's definitely not Chaos.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is definitely not Chaos. What is his name again? It's not Zavik. We spent a whole episode talking about who Zavik is. Then eventually has jammed.
we immediately forgot who Zavik is.
Oh man.
Infinite.
Infinite.
Such a good name. How did we forget?
Yeah, it's just like he's like the BioShock Infinite of villains. Like, why name yourself Infinite when you're very limited?
Well, he was transformed by the power of the Phantom Ruby from Sonic Mania. Did you forget that bit at the beginning where they tied it to the much more popular and successful game?
Right, and then they also proceeded to say that they were like, oh, it's alternate universe Sonic. You were not the real Sonic in my eyes. You're fake.
Real
Fuck
Sonic knows what war is.
It's true.
Real Sonic has been captured and tortured in space for the last year.
Sonic is a war criminal. I do
He's
want
like
to
John
say
McCain
something.
now.
There's something that I've been wanting to ask you about, Alan. Did you know there's a Balan Wonderworld novelization?
Maybe that would finally fucking explain what I'm doing in this game.
It's Balan Wonderworld, Maestro of Mystery, Theater of Wonders. It's available on Amazon, which I don't know if there's another venue for it. Do I need to read this? Do I, as the Balan Wonderworld scholar?
It's on Barnes & Noble and other places too that are moderately less bad. I guess we need to read it.
I guess I need to read it. I guess I have to read a fucking book. God, fuck.
Has anybody torrented Balan Wonderworld novelization?
Absolutely not. That's
no way.
Because people love the game and the franchise so much, they wouldn't want to hurt the brand.
Exactly.
Do you want me to read the overview for what this shit is?
Drop it on me.
The Balan Theater will always be there when your heart needs it most. Though you might not remember, you've been to this theater many times before. One day, just as it does for you and for all, it appears to an aloof boy and a warm-hearted girl in the time of their greatest need. Through its doors, they embark on an adventure to the magical land that dwells within all of our hearts, Balan's Wonderworld.
Oh, fuck. I have a Balan Wonderworld in my heart?
Yeah, I think so. This would be a good way... Yeah, probably.
What about B?
Yeah, I guess everybody does.
I don't think so. I don't feel it.
Let me see.
You might have that taken out at some
there's one in your heart?
Oh, damn. Nice.
Now, this would be a great way to get theaters back once the pandemic's over. If they promise me that I will get some sort of understanding of my heart, or if they just have like a guy in a top hat dancing around inside the theater, I will probably go back.
Carnival Barker.
Yeah, if they have somebody that looks like an evil Carnival Barker, I'll go to the theater again.
This is how MoviePass makes money. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me if MoviePass was some sort of weird scheme that was caused by like, and it got shut down because somebody had a change of heart. Like,
isn't that what the plot of something? Oh, isn't that what the plot of Something Wicked This Way Comes is about?
Yeah, basically. It is kind of like a reverse Balan Wonderworld.
Yeah, if you think about it.
Ray Bradbury, he ain't got shit on Yuji Naka. That's for damn sure.
That's true. One of us brought us Dandelion Wine. The other one brought us the Cardboard Box game. Remember that game?
Dandelion Wine. Who wants to eat this shit? This is like what my lawnmower. This is what my lawnmower spits out. I don't want this shit.
I ain't gonna like throw up a cup of sugar and some water into my fucking clippings bag. No way. Fuck off.
The Martian Chronicles? No thanks. I've got Star Wars. What do I need this shit for?
I'll give Martian Chronicles. Why not just the Martian Manhunter comic books?
The Illustrated Man. I think it's time for an Illustrated Woman.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was about to say I've got a bunch of illustrated women just like in my downloads folder. Like I can show you later if you want. But like,
yeah, I follow most of the illustrated women on YouTube. They're called VTubers.
Yeah.
Oh, they do sing the Body Electric.
God, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a some sort of YouTube like mod you could do to where like whenever something happens in a stream, it gives you an electric shock? That's gotta be real, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's just rewiring like vibrator, like Bluetooth vibrators, right?
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you have the Res trans vibrator.
Yes.
You can plug that into your TV or your computer.
If I short out my shitty Res or either the vibrator or the weird full body vibrator they had.
Yeah.
So sad that never became available to the public.
I'm so sad that that nobody ever went on Howard Stern with the Res vibrator instead of the Sybian. that would have been funny. Oh man, Res needs to come back.
It really does. Maybe like the full body suit was like. Have y'all ever seen the hit Fox television show Fringe?
Yo, yes.
No, I never watched Fringe.
Do you remember the entire subplot where there was a bank heist that involved people vibrating through the vault door?
Vaguely. There's so much bullshit that happened.
Does. That's why they couldn't let it out.
Oh,
that's what the Flash does, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
I can see
so
that.
it lets you connect to the Speed Force?
Maybe.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Is connecting to the Speed Force like coming? Is that what we're learning here? I think that maybe that's why all the Flash's enemies are so mad at him and his connection to the Speed Force.
What was that?
I want to do that too.
What's the Chip Zdarsky comic that's literally about like coming and freezing time?
Oh, sex criminals.
Sex criminals.
Yeah, so kinda. I mean,
yeah, I remember when that was all the rage.
I was about to say something bad. Speaking of sex criminals,
Watto?
Watto, who has a lot of sex and
he did
like
own a child slave.
But that was legal on the planet of Tatooine.
You know what? I gotta say, age of consent laws, slavery laws, whatever, they're different on Tatooine, I guess.
Listen, it's the Star Wars universe. I'm a libertarian. That's my alien species. Is a libertarian.
What do you think the most libertarian planet in the Star Wars universe is? Is it Tatooine?
It would probably have been
Jakku?
No, it's not Jakku. Why am I forgetting the name of the planet that the clones were made on? Oh fuck.
Oh, Geonosis.
Camino.
Camino, yes, thank you. Camino.
Camino, not Geonosis.
Camino is like fucking with the natural order and creating an army of clones.
I think that's more of the Silicon Valley like technocrat planet.
You got me there. It does look like a giant Apple store.
I think the more like the straight libertarian thing is like a Jakku, where it's just like it's all hell here and we all trade people junk for bread. That seems like more libertarian to me.
I don't know. That sounds like my ideal living environment.
You are always asking for quarter portions.
I mean, I need to go on a diet. I'll admit to that. I'll take 1/4 portion.
Now, as a bread freak, you don't want that shitty bread that they just pour water on and then it like inflates in their dish, right?
No. I want to pour the water onto a bunch of flour and then let it rise overnight.
You gotta put yeast in there.
Yeah, you gotta get that yeast.
Can you imagine all the great space yeast that they probably have in the future? Like,
oh gosh, yeah.
Like this is just some random fungus we found on Earth that we'd like. Can you imagine like all the great shit they're putting in their bread in the Star Wars universe?
Maybe that's what they put in their death sticks. God, I want to smoke a death stick so bad.
I get run out of the mall by Sidney McElroy when I sell my death sticks.
Sid McElroy, the ancient Jedi, Ki-Adi-Mundi. What's the Plo Koon?
Plo Koon.
Yeah,
Plo Koon, the one Jedi for degenerate perverts.
If you smoke death sticks, it will fix your Plo Koon.
You will turn into Plo Koon.
Oh. I was trying to flip it.
Good.
As to piss Sidney McElroy off.
I like that the one character that George Lucas is repulsed and ashamed to have created is the one that has the most vaginal looking mouth. He's just terrified of it. Like, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done this. I had a bad dream when it came to me, the idea. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. Everything else he's totally fine with. Watto, all the cool patois. That's all cool.
Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Ki-Adi-Mundi is good.
Ki-Adi-Mundi is pretty good.
He's the one Jedi that's allowed to fuck.
Why is Ki-Adi-Mundi wives? Why is that an auto?
You know why it is.
He's got a bunch.
He's poly.
Yeah. The representation, really, it's good.
He's got the fucking the snacks on the dresser. He's got they're playing Smash Bros afterwards.
Apparently in the EU he had like 5 wives. Shouts out Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Damn king.
He's endangered. He has to.
Ki-Adi's gotta fuck. He's not happy about it though.
That's the weird thing.
No attachments.
Well, it's a ban on marriage, so I guess he could have fucked and not got married, but I don't know why he couldn't just become like a sperm donor or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, it says here he had a family of 5 wives and 7 children, although he tried to avoid developing emotional attachments to them. Sounds like most dads, but okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He It would be cool if he was like a divorced dad Jedi.
I mean, he would just be the George Lucas insert then.
I mean, basically. Oh man, Star Wars.
We need to like get to fucking anyway. Speaking of,
get to the bit.
Yeah,
hold on. I gotta do my timer. Okay.
Oh, Hasakusa, it's me, Sebulba.
Ooh, this feels slightly differently racist than normal
I'm
Watto.
Sebulba this time.
You're standing on your hands and you're using your feet to grab things. So it seems
I'm
like
a dog. I'm a feet freak. Oh.
So are all dogs feet freaks like that?
Yes.
Now there was that scene in Phantom Menace where I think he did get his feet washed or manicured by somebody, like one of the Twi'lek pit girls.
Yeah. Yes.
So okay, so how do you feel about hands then, since your hands are our feet?
You gotta get mani pedi. Oh, this isn't good.
Is a Doug foot freak like the equivalent of like a human hand freak? Like,
hey, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm actually Sebulba. I don't talk like that. I just do that voice to like be scary.
Oh, okay, it works.
Oh,
I think it's okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're kind of like Chet Hanks in that way. Bye,
So
Sebulba.
the Sebulba 60 Seconds is not coming back, and I don't like it. And it did not turn out good. And
it's not. Yeah, it doesn't have the momentum.
Well, I mean, usually the momentum is just Watto saying "Oh, Ali" and like over and over again, which is pretty good.
But that is pretty good. I like doing that. It might not be good audio, but
maybe you should just find a list of different names that you can say as Watto each week.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just go to Wikipedia and then like find a list of cool names to read.
Right. Well, but I want this to be a conversational show, and I don't want Watto just yelling out into the stars.
I mean, Watto does enough of that at his own time.
Oh my God! Don't take that back.
He's a very troubled man. He's always shouting out to the stars. An uncaring universe he's wanting to hear back from. He needs to go to Balan Wonderworld. Are you kidding me?
He really does. You know, you raise a good point.
I think most of the Jedis need to go to fucking Balan Wonderworld.
Absolutely.
Pretty much everybody we disagree with or is like turning kind of lib or weird, they should go to Balan Wonderworld.
That's where you learn ideology, is Balan Wonderworld. People are always telling me to read theory. Well, I'm waiting for my fucking Balan Wonderworld book to come in, so what do you want from me?
Yeah. Balan taught me a lot about what like can't get you out of my mind. Balan Wonderworld's.
God, how fucked up would it be if Balan Wonderworld was in that fucking Adam Curtis?
And suddenly, a mysterious figure in a cloak brushed with black appeared. Something very bad had happened.
I mean, that wouldn't be that out of question given some of the weird bullshit in that. But man, oh man, Balan Wonderworld. I think I trust Balan more than like who's a leftist philosopher people are always telling me to read.
Deleuze.
Yeah, that one. Deluser, more like. Get out of here.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Foucault? How do you pronounce it again? Foucault?
Foucault, but...
That's good
Foucault,
enough, yeah.
Foucault, fuck off. We're like, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in prison all the time. We're always in prison. Yeah, I get it. Come up with a different idea. You look like the Corona listener guy, Michel Foucault. Get out of here.
It's true. Hey, angles? Hey, here's an angle for you. A vertical uppercut, 90-degree angle punch. In your mouth.
Hey, Engels, here's an angle for you. It's 360 degrees. I'm turning and walking away.
Fuck.
Get his ass.
Get his ass, Engels. He's just a...
Fuck him up, Socrates.
He's fine. Engels is fine.
We like those guys. I like that guy. You know,
don't trust any of the French. Don't trust any of the French philosophers because they are... There's all sex criminals, but still.
Sartre? Even Sartre?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I know Foucault was.
Sartre was kind of a sex pest in Nier Automata, so I'm gonna have to say
That's the guy. And Engels is that big giant robot that you talk to. The big like oil tanker.
How do you think I know his name? That's not true. I knew it.
Honestly, Russ, a lot of people probably learned the names of most of these things from.
What the?
You know what? I can't wait for a new generation of people to learn about Bob Avakian from reading Die Dark. That still rules.
Okay.
The classic Madagascar Penguins character from Die Dark. You saw that shit, right?
Yeah, you sent it to me. It blew my mind.
That shit rules.
What is this?
Q Hayashida, the author of Dorohedoro and Die Dark, said that she based the main characters of Die Dark off the Penguins of Madagascar.
Holy shit. That's incredible.
Yeah, it rules.
I need to read Die Dark.
Because it's just like 4 people, and they're like, yeah, they're like goofy comedy. Here it is.
See,
it is.
You know that like American comics it's all sickos, mostly sickos.
Mostly.
Who are all like, I binged all 5 seasons of the Westworld and it changed my life. And then versus like Japanese creators are always like, oh god, what's the Chainsaw Man guy's name again?
I forget the Chainsaw guy.
Wait, I have a copy of Chainsaw Man in my room. Give me a moment.
Oh, Fujimoto. Fujimoto's life was fundamentally changed when a woman knocked over his bike and then laughed at his face about it. Like that's what created that man, and that's why manga is superior.
It's true.
Yeah, that's incredibly relatable.
Well, so this thing from Q Hayashida says, that's right, there was a memo in the storybook saying 4 people are together, and I wanted to draw a team of 4 people. It also comes from the American comedy anime, such as The Penguins of Madagascar, which depicts 4 penguins. So that's why there's 4 characters. This is because they just really love the American comedy anime, The Penguins from Madagascar.
It's true.
That's beautiful. That's really, like the mixing of cultures. That's really what America's about, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's about.
I played Metal Gear Solid 5. It's like a salad bowl or whatever Skull Face said.
Yeah.
I like that that's the idea. The Skull Face is just like, he's talking about the melting pot and stuff, not talking about like American culture is poisoned. English language is a parasite. And he's like, it's a melting pot. It
There's
would be
politics
funny.
in a Metal Gear game.
It would be funny to just imagine like a weird Lib Skull Face. He still has all the same
Alan,
goals.
I told you, stop making up guys and getting mad about them. Alan, it's a bad habit.
I just love imagining just taking an existing idea and just adding a little dark twist, because I'm just a twisted psychopath like that. So
yeah,
that's
true.
really good.
Yeah.
I've got a bit. Here's my whole thing. Skullface did a thing because he likes Hamilton, so you have to rap like Hamilton, or else you get hit by the throat parasite. There we go. That
would be cool. Is if he made everybody do socially conscious raps instead of speaking English. Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
I get freaking roasted whenever I talk shit about whatever. What is it? Hamilton? I like totally drained out of my brain for a sec. So I'm basically Big Boss. I'm kind of forming.
Yeah, you're Big Boss.
I'm kind of forming my own paramilitary nation outside of Hamilton fans.
If that happened, I would become quiet. I would never speak again.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I would just never speak again. That's simple. Speaking of what's simple, pizza pie. I don't know. I was gonna go with like a Kingdom Hearts thing, but that didn't really fit with pizza.
Hey, pizza pie. You know what they say. It's flour, yeast, salt, and water. You know what I mean?
I actually had a simple pie from Blaze this week, which is what they call their cheese pie. But B, since you're the guest, what kind of pizza have you had recently?
This week I tried to order a pizza. I went to Malawi's, which is I believe it's a chain. A pizza place near my work, and I was like, damn, I love a pizza, and I know I'm gonna be on like a fun pizza podcast, so I gotta kind of knock it out of the park. I gotta get a cool pizza. I gotta get a fun pizza. So from Malawi's, what I ordered was a Thai peanut chicken pizza.
Whoa.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be amazing. And you know what? It did taste good. But I've got some photographic evidence here that suggests that this was not a pizza at all.
What?
It really was not. It was literally pad Thai ingredients, like in a box next to a flatbread.
Wait,
what the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm posting these photographs.
Yeah, post this shit.
Give me a moment.
This is like the time I tried to get a sushi pizza once, and they just gave me like a weird little flatbread or like flat rice cracker with like some sashimi piled on top.
That's
basically what happened.
That's wild.
So yeah, there's this photograph that is uploaded to the chat as we speak, and it's
look at that shit.
That's some very left beef energy.
It's literally just none pizza. There's like pad thai sauce and chicken on it, and then they give you a little packet, like a little cardboard box filled with accoutrements. And like if you look at the flatbread down here, it's got a crispy bottom. I'm sending a picture now. It's got a crispy bottom. It's got those little black spots that it's like really well cooked and like a really
wood fire,
really hot stone oven. Yeah, absolutely. And then you just sort of pile a bunch of fucking lettuce on it, and you bite into it, and it's just like you're eating an open-faced sandwich.
This is kind of like the taco pizza from Pizza Mind that I'm always talking about. That has like on the side a little styrofoam container full of shredded lettuce and crumbled up tortilla chips that you can put on top of the pizza. But this just seems like they gave you like a big old salad to dump on top.
Yeah, this is so fun. What it conjures in my mind, we all know the famous cookie pizza, or some places call it the paizuki.
Yes.
It's like if you ordered a cookie pizza and it showed up and it was just a pizza dough and then like a thing of chocolate chip cookies that you put on top of it. It's so fucked up.
I'm not opposed to the rationale though, because like I understand why they wouldn't want to put lettuce on the pizza in the box because it'll wilt. But I would question them. Why are you making a Thai pizza where the main ingredient seems to be like lettuce?
Exactly. And there were peanuts on it, but they were literally just like whole peanuts. Like they were shelled, but they were just like
they didn't like grind
peanuts.
it up into the sauce or anything.
They didn't. Yeah, absolutely not. No, it was just like whole like peanut halves, just like all over the place. And you can't get a good like spread on those. It's really
interesting.
I mean, it was like tasty, and I ate half of it at work, and then I like had an edible at home. And then at like midnight, I just ate the rest of it cold. So it was good, not a pizza. So I failed you, and I apologize.
No. This is a failure of the restaurant. You did your due diligence as a pizza journalist here. I would have ordered this pizza too, and I would have been similarly confused by what this is. I'm glad that it tasted good for the most part, though.
Yeah, sometimes one of these weird novelty pizzas, you get it and you're like, I mean, it tastes good, but it's also
usually they're
like
too much
fun for a couple bites.
Yeah,
and then you're like, well, it's over.
Yeah, usually with something like this, like there's Pizza Mind, as they always talk about. They have something called like the Big Wheel, and it's like a Big Mac themed pizza. Like it's like got Thousand Island sauce and shit like that, and pickles and like beef on it. And I've always wanted to order it, but it's like I'm not gonna eat that whole thing. I know I'm not gonna eat that whole thing. I just want like a slice of it.
Maybe if you were having like friends over or like a get together, you could like let's just add this on top of our pepperoni.
Yeah, everybody can get one slice or one or two slices of this, and it's not going to be crazy. Like everybody's going to try it, but like
that
if it's
doesn't
just
really
me,
work in the world that we are in right now.
I might have to get a small. Yeah. I might have to get
which
a small.
I don't have any friends. Which is the world I'm talking about.
That's just your life generally, Russ. Like it's not pandemic or anything, but But I feel like they should make like a little sampler. When you have a weird pizza like this, I would rather it be like blazed or personal pan pizza sized or something, because like that's too wild of an idea. I like that they're pushing the boundaries like that, I suppose, but they probably need to take that one back to the drawing board.
Should we transition to me, Alan? Because I probably have had the most famous. Yeah, this is probably the most famous novelty pizza, I think. Yeah. Right?
I think it's the biggest one that's currently out right now.
Right. I can't think of a bigger novelty pizza ever. Like, I can't think. I had the Little Caesars pretzel pizza again. Mm-hmm. For the first time, it was gone for 2 years.
Yes. I remember eating it that first time.
And the last time I had it, did we eat it together, Alan, or did we just get it around the same time?
This happened because it was around 2 years ago. It was around Super Bowl season, and I remember because I didn't order it, but my dad did. And I went upstairs and like grabbed a slice of this pizza and was like, what the fuck is this? This has like Velveeta on it. Like, what's going on?
B, have you tried the Little Caesars pretzel pizza?
I have not. This sounds incredible. Is it like good?
Well, okay, so
I would say no.
Okay. We had it back in the day, and me and Alan both agreed it was bad back then.
You liked it better than me. I was repulsed by it.
You were repulsed by it. I kind of liked it. I like the energy. I, however, did not like. I didn't love the execution. It has gotten better. Okay, so to establish for people who don't know, it's a pretzel crust, which is I think I read on the internet it's just a Little Caesars crust, but it's brushed with a chemical or something.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I think it might be baked at a higher temp, and it has a cheese sauce, which the one that me and Alan had was much thicker and saltier. Now they've thinned it, and it's a little bit more cheddar-y. It's less Velveeta-y. Then it's topped with the standard mozzarella, and then pepperoni or not pepperoni. They've also included stuffed crust, so I went all out. I got the stuffed crust, pepperoni, pretzel crust, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I didn't. I like it as a novelty, and I probably would get it again the next time it comes around because it's like a fun thing to try. However, I'm not going to sit here and be like, this is the greatest pizza I've ever had in my fucking life. Like, I was listening to another podcast talk about it, and they were having people call in and talk about the pretzel pizza. Yes,
why don't we do that?
I have been seriously thinking about doing a call-in show, but then I don't want to get embarrassed by nobody calling in.
That's what's going to happen, or it's just going to be like, what kind of topping will Sonic get on his pizza?
Yes. But anyway, where was I going with this? They compared it to a grilled cheese sandwich in pizza form. Like, it tasted like grilled cheese. And I agree with that to an extent, but also at the same time, I'd prefer a higher quality cheese in that's what I like about like a really good grilled cheese sandwich is you can go out on the decadence of your cheese because you're not using any meats and such. And this, it's still like a little Velveeta, but it's a lot better. It's better. I think, Alan, if you had it now, you would just be like, okay. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think you'd love it.
The actual pizza crust, I'm totally on board with, because I actually kind of like the stuffed crust at Little Caesars. I don't think it's bad. And so far, when they've got like weird with the crust before, I've liked that. But that cheese sauce, I'm really like sensitive to artificial cheese. Like it will like, there's something in there. Like if I can taste like the plastic in it, and it's bad. But
I will say that I order through the app. If you do order through the app, it does feature. It's like you can have it. They have standard stuffed crust and then red sauce. So
that's the one I want.
They do have pretzel crust with red sauce on the menu, like ready to go.
Oh, perfect.
So,
if I knew that, I probably would have got one. Yeah.
Well, in classic Hogcast fashion, this is more analytical. This is more a discussion because it's over. You can't get it anymore. It's done.
Oh.
Yeah, goodbye.
I mean, it's almost like the premise of our podcast of reviewing food that we ate at some point that nobody can get anymore because it was an individual thing in the past.
But it's like reviews of theater, It's the discussion.
Belle and Wonderworld, theater.
Yeah. It's like
Theater
Belle
of
and
the
Wonderworld. And then when Belle and Wonderworld gets exposed as like a weird laundering scheme, we'll be the only ones anybody ever talked about it.
I've got a radical idea here, Russ.
What?
Here's what I think the pretzel pizza should have been. Normal red sauce pizza, maybe even like a white sauce. I don't fucking care. Just make it a normal pizza sauce. On the side, give me a little cup of cheese to dip the crust in.
Wow.
Ooh.
Because you dip pretzels in cheese or something like that, right? And it's just like, that's the part I actually want the cheese on, is the crust. That's just like a big hard piece of bread. I don't want it like on the rest of the pizza.
No, that makes sense.
Give me a dipping sauce.
I cannot argue with that logic. That's sound. It's sound.
Now, of course, if the cheese is good and they put it all over the pizza, then everybody likes it. But cheese, I feel like it's going to be kind of divisive. But maybe people just love that shit. I don't know. Maybe it's a big seller for them. People just love that Velveeta.
It just seems like a method for them to like offload all of the various types of cheeses they have in their inventory.
I feel like this has to be a different kind of cheese than they normally have, because I feel like they don't get too wild with it like Pizza Hut does, where Pizza Hut has like 50 different cheeses and crust toppers you can get.
I will say I listened to that podcast I was talking about earlier. They had somebody who used to work at Little Caesars call in, and they did explain that it actually didn't take up much space, and it was just a giant nacho cheese bag next to the red sauce bag.
That's exactly what I imagined.
And the crust is just the Little Caesars crust, but as I said earlier, it's just they lather a chemical on it.
I like that.
As somebody who made pretzel bread recently, I mean, it is fucked up with pretzel. Like I didn't know how you make pretzel, but do you know how you make pretzel?
I do, because I have the stupidest reason for why this happened. In fourth grade, we were learning about the Middle Ages, and for whatever reason, we learned about Benedictine monks that invented pretzels,
rocks.
and we all cooked pretzels.
And you dipped them in lye, German style.
Yeah.
we covered them in like salt, but like I don't think we dipped them in lye, unfortunately.
I made mine with boiling water and baking soda, but it is fucked up.
Yeah,
Weird
it's
fucked
weird.
up bread.
Also, I don't think our pretzels were real pretzels, because I'm pretty sure we didn't do the baking soda step. I'm pretty sure they just got some like dough and then brushed it with butter and put sea salt on it.
Listen, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, it's fine. It's dough. Like, everybody loves dough. Speaking of which,
as the local yeast freak, I appreciate that, and I appreciate where you're going to transition to, Alan.
speaking of which, it's the beginning of a new sub segment here. Oh wait, fuck, that's not the right one. Wait. It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
Holy shit.
It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
Oh my god, the yeast freak meets Dr. Pizza Stone. What's up, Dr. Pizza Stone?
I've had this Pizza Stone sitting in my kitchen for a while, but I finally, after seeing all of Russ's pies, I decided to dabble in my own homemade pies. And I gotta say, the pie I made was not so great. Not for fault of the crust though, and the sauce was pretty good too, but I think getting that cheese right is such a hard thing to do. So I think Russ and I both coincidentally came up with the same brand flour of King Arthur flour. And something that I think I might have done with my dough that I don't think you did is I added a little bit of, I got two different kinds. I've got the normal general purpose flour, and then I've also got the bread flour. Did you do that, Russ?
I've only ever just kept to the bread flour.
Oh, so you went all bread flour and didn't use any of the general purpose?
No, I just fuck with the bread flour.
Interesting. I went like 50-50 between the two, and I think it was a pretty good mix. It was maybe, and again, I think this might be partially like, maybe I'm just not able to get good enough temperatures in my little convection oven and stuff. I think I'm gonna have to take this outside and put it on the grill, like put the Pizza Stone. So to backtrack, I bought like a little convection like air fryer toaster oven, like a Cuisinart thingy, last fall, and it has a Pizza Stone in it, which I use to reheat frozen pizzas every now and then, just because it works pretty well. And that you let the stone preheat in the oven for a while to get up to temperature, and then you put the pizza on it. And that usually works pretty well. It gets a good crispness on the crust. What I think is the problem is that I went with like fresh mozzarella, like the kind that comes in like a wet lump that's in a little bag or whatever.
Right.
Which I hadn't had fresh mozzarella maybe ever before. So I'm like, what the fuck? This shit's good as hell.
It is good.
It felt like a real JoJo's Part 4 moment when I was just like, what the fuck?
You then did scratch your face, and then
all the skin came off. All the skin came off, and then I'm like, whoa. It would not surprise me if there's some sort of little stand guy, like a little tomato man in there. But and that cheese was good, but I think the problem is that I put it on the pizza and it was a little bit too soupy. And then the first time around, I think I might have put a little bit too much sauce on there. So the first one I had, it looked okay, but it was just too soupy for me. And the thing is that the oven didn't get hot enough to really get the crust, like that good char that I want, without burning the cheese. So you really need to get it like super duper hot. And the only way to do that is either to cook your pizza on a grill or to go get like a wood-fired pizza oven. If I were to do it in like maybe like I might do the fucking Dutch oven pizza that you've been doing, Russ, because that does seem like a good method.
It works for me.
I might try that. Like a Dutch oven or a little casserole
you have a
dish
Dutch
or something.
oven? I love my Dutch oven.
Dutch ovens are good.
The feelings on Dutch ovens or the Dutch in general?
I mean, the Dutch, I don't trust them, but Dutch ovens. I mean, it's just like it's sort of just like a big cast iron pot, right?
Right, basically.
Usually, sometimes enamel covered or something, but yeah.
Mine's enamel covered. I got like the cheapest one you could get on Amazon. That was back when Amazon was like to buy from instead of back
before they were like doing deep fake people accounts to talk about how they don't actually pee in bottles.
Before I met the woman of my dreams and found out she was an Amazon.
Before you found out that was one of the Dude Perfect guys.
No.
Yeah.
I can't believe they used one of the Dude Perfect guys photos for one of their stupid robot accounts. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
And there's that. B, did you see the lady that was like a CGI composite of like is one of those "this person does not exist" photos?
Oh yes.
Where she had like two different pairs of glasses and they were like melding together across her face.
It is funny that it was like, do you recognize this woman?
Yeah. So
it's so wild.
What is the theory? Like, do you think they like have people like on salary doing this? Do you think they're paying them hourly, or do you think this is like Amazon has like a Mechanical Turk platform? It would call it the Mechanical Turk platform, where they just like they fake automation by just like hiring people at very low like prices to do very repetitive work. Do you think that they just have like a
I don't think they would entrust this to. I don't think they would entrust that to the Mechanical Turks because that could be abused very easily. Because somebody could just take control of the account and like post some wild shit. Which, if it is the case, I would love to do. I think what it is probably is it's not somebody like super high up, but this is like there must be a tier of employee at Amazon that's like they're very lucky that they are not one of the warehouse slaves that are peeing in bottles and stuff, but they're just like chained to a cubicle somewhere and they're like reviewing like social media posts and like probably like posting about deals and like editing like copy and stuff like that. That's probably who's writing this bullshit.
Oh, that's dire.
It's not good. They're definitely. So like the weird thing with like, I only know this because I listened to the most recent episode of Choppa where they talked about this, but they were talking about how even in like the corporate level for Amazon, they are still completely like insane and have like everything algorithm driven to where like you're supposed to answer an email within 5 minutes no matter what time of day it comes in. And like if you don't, then like the algorithm will see it and they will like make a note on your permanent record or some shit like that.
God.
So it is hey, speaking of Foucault, that's it. Yeah, it is. You're just living in a weird panopticon, and no matter what level of the thing you are, unless you're at the very, very top, I assume. So this is probably some middle person. They are just completely making shit up.
You have to make so many hard decisions.
You have to. You have to DM your mistress, like saying like I would love to see your vagina or something like that.
You have to.
I love you, alive girl.
Yeah, I love you, alive girl. That's the best. That's my fucking. That's my cellar door.
That's your love language, Alan. That's all you want. That's all you want from somebody.
That is all I message. I message women. I love you, alive girl. Which sucks because most of the people I'm trying to hit on look like Rob Zombie, Living Dead girl. It's such a shame, but yeah. Anyway.
Trying to get married to the corpse bride here.
Alive girl is whenever someone isn't a VTuber, that's how I refer to them.
Fuck, you're right. God damn it. Is Date Alive? Isn't Date Alive a thing? Is that the
Date
Jeff
Alive's
Bezos
an anime?
Is that the Jeff Bezos anime?
I wish it was. No, it's just another one of those like you have to date this girl or the world will end thing. I don't know.
You mean the fantasy that every 10-year-old boy has?
Yeah. Right?
They're like the girl I like has to date me or else the world will end. I hate and I get to be like well, I guess so. What a great anime. Anime's great. Speaking of things that are good, I cannot wait for this episode of Wonder Egg that just dropped 30 minutes ago. I'm going to be traumatized. But speaking of things that are good and probably will traumatize me, unfortunately, Pizza Hut, they've traumatized me in the past. Pizza Hut has. Their Pizzone, specifically. Ugh. Pizza Hut is doubling down on the popularity of the drive-thru with a new digital-focused version opening at 1,500 restaurants with more to come. This is troubling. Let me share this picture in the chat. They have introduced something they are now calling the Hut Lane.
What?
The Hut Lane?
Oh my god. I mean,
this is very weird to me.
Isn't that the route to the freaking Sarlacc pit?
I think that's an episode of the Clone Wars, I think, the Hut Lane. The pizza chain introduced a new pickup window called the Hut Lane. I don't know how this differs. It says it offers convenience and speed without customers ever having to park their cars. Isn't that how normal drive-thrus work? That you don't really...
They fire it out of like a frisbee launcher.
That's the only thing I'm assuming is that like this is like very fast. Like it's
like that one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What was the name of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van that shot pizzas?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of the van.
The Shell one?
I had that little shitty toy. I had a lot of those little shitty toys. It was the first Pizza Hut, by the way. It was the first national pizza chain to offer contactless curbside pickup. What I'm assuming this is just like a really fast, like, what's that stupid game that you play that's like Diner Dash or whatever? I'm assuming it's just like they've got like somebody on there on Diner Dash mode that is like, as soon as a car pulls up, they just like push a pizza out the window and like go. Like they just don't let
out of here.
Like they don't let anybody stop.
Yeah, they roll them up and they put them in like the pneumatic tubes that you use at the bank.
That's cool.
That's a good question. I have a question for y'all. If the service was good enough at a place, would you be fine if somebody telling you to get the fuck out of here? Oh yeah, get me the fuck. Keep moving. Like if you like got through a McDonald's fast food drive-through fast enough, would you? And they told you to fuck off. Here's your sandwich and fuck off. You'd be okay with it, right?
Well, that's the soup Nazi promise.
Yeah, that's just the vibe of like half of bodegas in New York City.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, New York. Ooh.
New York. Oh. I so want to buy a bag of Skittles at 9 p.m., but I can't because I don't live in New York City. Damn it.
I simply do not have anywhere I can buy a chopped cheese sandwich or like a shitty hot dog that's been sitting on rollers. Where will I go?
I have to make tea at home. I can't buy a 99-cent can of it in Arizona. I've only heard legends pre-told. Oh, man. I'm so jealous.
I can't go buy like 3 bananas at a bodega like Andrew Yang.
Yeah.
That shit rules. Man. Where he's like, oh, should I take one of the bananas off? No, let me just take the whole bunch. That shit rules. He's gonna become.
Did you hear
mayor.
that he took those bananas and instead of eating them, he was gonna make them into banana bread, but decided to make a banana NFT instead?
There will be a food.
What?
There will be a food NFT at some point. That was a joke. He did not do that. I would believe it if he did, but there's gonna be a food NFT.
There has to be. Within our lifetimes, and by that I mean 5 years. Within the next 5 years, there's gonna be like turn your leftovers into an NFT.
It will become
like all food. Really, it's not fungible. Like you can't interchange like one Dorito for another.
That's true. It's a unique item.
Yeah, one of them might have like way more seasoning, or like like when you open up a bag of Doritos sometimes, and like especially with like the really like hidden flavors, they kind of have like this whole like thumb-sized nugget of seasoning just like sitting at the bottom.
That shit's disturbing to me.
Oh, yeah,
they keep selling up at night.
That's a non-fungible token. That's what that looks like.
One time I got one of those little fungible nugs in my bag of tortilla chips. I had like it was like a blackened lump at the bottom of the bag, and it was I cracked it open like a geode, like fucking Germa.
I think one of the most exciting things I could ever get was getting one of those non-fungible chunklets in a bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That was like this.
That panned out really great for you.
That was hot shit. Me and Wendell were fucking vibing on that one.
Then people found out about your great rap career.
Oh my god!
And how you're married to Topanga.
Listen.
I can't
even make that connection. I just remembered being a kid and being so excited to get one of those cinnamon chunks and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You said Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so I specifically thought you were talking about Shrimp Man.
No, I just was flashing back to childhood. I was feeling joy for 1 second in my life, and then Shrimp Man ruined it again.
He had to have planned. First of all, okay, Shrimp Man, that's a false flag, right?
Yeah.
Well, I do want to say that people were going off on about like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Man got canceled, and for like a day and a half I thought they were talking about Wendell the Baker.
I would not be surprised if Wendell the Baker got canceled. He's an old man. He's said some shit.
Wendell the Baker could have said some real fucked up shit. And his two friends, remember how there were three Bakers before Wendell? But I think they were just known as the three Bakers. They cut two of them off. I bet they were racist too. I bet it was an Opie and Anthony situation where like Anthony was really what was his name again?
Cumia.
Anthony Cumia was really racist, so they kicked him off. But then Opie was less racist, but wound up getting kicked off anyway too.
Yeah,
that's what happened with Wendell the Baker.
You know, it's weird that we got that guy. That he got canceled, but then Cinnamon got uncanceled within the same week. Somebody found out that Cinnamon was a real Jamaican man and not just a guy doing a Chet Hanks voice. Like nobody knew who the voice of Cinnamon. Somebody dug up the voice of Cinnamon because they're like, nobody knows who it's not written down anywhere. He wasn't credited. And then they found it and it was just like a Jamaican voice actor. It's like, oh, thank God, I can still like Cinnamon. I've got some crime news here. Maine man accused of tampering with pizza dough indicted on federal charges.
What the hell?
The Maine man accused of putting a razor blade and screw into a pizza dough at Hannaford stores has been indicted on multiple federal charges. A grand jury this week indicted Nicholas R. Mitchell, 38, on 2 charges of tampering with a consumer product. He was, okay, this is wild, I didn't know the date. He was accused of putting a screw into pizza dough on September 11th, 2020. And a razor blade into the dough on October 5th. Oh, these are 2 separate incidents. I didn't know.
Oh.
I just skimmed this earlier. He was arrested in October after police in Saco, Sanford, and Dover, New Hampshire. I don't know what that is. It's Sanford. Saco, Sanford. Began, I guess, wait, is this like police departments in 4 different towns? Began investigating reports that customers had found razor blades and metal fragments in Portland Pie Company pizza dough sold at Hannaford supermarkets. He was initially charged with reckless conduct with a dangerous weapon, with violating the conditions of his release, which prohibited him from engaging in new criminal conduct or possessing dangerous weapons, including razor blades. So he's out on parole, and he's like, you can't touch razor blades. We know how much you love them. And he bought some and put them in pizza. Nobody got injured or sick from that. After the contaminated dough was found, they issued a product recall for the Portland pie dough and cheese products sold at 184 stores in New York, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. This was later expanded to Shaw's and Star Market stores in 5 states. Shit, that's a lot of, they recalled a shit ton.
Do you think if this happened 5 years ago, some Tumblr blog would be like, this is actually good?
Yeah, there's a fandom for this.
Yeah.
It's actually anti-capitalist to throw metal into people's food.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to put the cart before the horse here, but this is, I mean, we were talking about strange pizzas earlier. Like, what if this is just like a new attempt at toppings? I mean, like,
okay, like the Tetsuo, the Iron Man pie.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of
becoming
Iron
the
Man,
metal fetishist, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like Tetsuo, the Iron Man, as he was depicted in the Marvel universe, would say that it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Epic. So he was really just sort of jumping ahead of the line there.
It's true. The surveillance video showed a man wearing a black face mask, red shirt, sneakers, and jeans enter the store and manipulate the dough balls close to his body before placing them back on the display. The person on the video left the store without making a purchase and went to a silver Toyota Camry that had a mismatched front fender. Man, they're getting really detailed on this. Mitchell, who told the police he'd been living out of his car, had been fired from his job as a forklift operator for It'll Be Pizza, the Scarborough company that produces the fresh dough under the Portland Pie label. So he has a grievance with this company. This is sabotage now. That's cool. I've turned around on this guy. I don't like him damaging pizza, but him, I don't know. I am all down for sabotaging your abusive workplace. But this seems like you were just going to be feeding like some kids some razor blades, which is not good. Right.
That's bad. I was just going to say, I think it would have been more fun if he literally committed sabotage and put a Dutch shoe in the pizza, a Dutch clog.
Yes.
Like, isn't that what a sabot is?
Well, I think that's what the original sabot was. A sabot is also the thing they put on bullets when they put them in like a gun chamber that's too big. They can put like this little foam thingy around it or something.
Right.
I think that's I learned that from Mythbusters. After Mitchell was let go, It'll Be Pizza received more than 100 harassing phone calls in which the caller would open the line and then not say anything. Ooh, harassing. Then they determined that the calls belonged to him and that the number was his number. I don't know why their information technology department took that long to determine that. It seems pretty obvious that this guy we just fired keeps calling us. And he doesn't say anything. So that's pretty normal. I think if this guy called us, we could have found a way to get revenge against the pizza company without endangering the public or going to jail.
Right.
Yeah.
That is weird. This does remind me of that. Remember that thing I told you about, Russ, about the Pocky company in Japan that like there was some guy that tried to blackmail them and like put fucking cyanide in some of the candy. Yeah, that shit
was nuts.
What?
Oh, this is weird. Hold on. It is the monster with 21 faces, I think is the name.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Did you get that from an Adam Curtis documentary, or did it just happen around the same time?
It popped up in my YouTube recommendations. Yeah, this is the Glico Morinaga case in Japan in 1984. The monster with 21 faces, which I think is a reference to what's that reference from? I think it might be like a Detective Conan thing or something.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, Edogawa Rampo's, okay, yeah. Okay, it's yeah, okay. The Boy Detective Club guy, which isn't Conan, but similar. But yeah, so the guy that said he was like poisoning like candy across the country, and then it didn't end until the chief of police lit him, like, did he light himself on fire or just kill himself some other way?
I remember. I think
he lit himself on fire. He lit himself on fire. It seemed like he just did this he seemed like he did this, like he had I've got all of his letters. If you like look up Monster with 21 Faces on Wikipedia, they have a bunch of his letters, and all of them were just like, you stupid cops, what's wrong with you? We give you all this money and you can't even solve this crime. I'm giving you the answers. Mr. Police, I gave you all the clues. It's literally a Mr. Police. The police to police fools. You shouldn't lie. If you lie, you steal. I sent this to Koshien police. Why are you lying? Don't hide things. Why are you complaining? You guys are having such a hard time, so I'll give you a hint. I entered the factory from a side staff entrance. The typewriter we use is pan writer. The plastic container was a piece of street garbage. Monster with 21 faces. Like that owns. That shit owns.
They rock so hard.
Critical support.
Yeah. Never caught the guy. Never caught the guy or multiple people or whoever. So who knows? It seems like honestly, personally, probably what happened is this is some sort of like either somebody that just hates. Well, they were targeting these candy companies, so it must be somebody who used to like work with them or got screwed over by the candy company guy or something. Because like he kidnapped the head of the company at one point, and then like I don't know. But anyway, he made a cop kill himself, so like pretty good.
Yeah,
that's direct action, baby. Okay. Oh, here we go. One last story for pizza. 2 pizza restaurants have put aside their differences to help each other in these trying times.
Oh my God, it's like Little Italy, my favorite movie.
It is exactly like Little Italy. Castle Rock, Colorado. Castle Rock customers looking for organic, locally sourced pizza, the owners describe as a little weird, might find themselves ordering from 212 Pizza Company. Pizza lovers craving Chicago style might call it Grinelli's. Let's see. We're both mom and pop shops just trying to get by, said Robin Crooks, who owns 212 Pizza. After learning one of their employees tested positive for COVID-19, they announced that they would voluntarily close their pizza shop for 10 days. Let's see, we're 36 team members, blah, blah, blah. What that means for business, they said it would cost them about $30,000 to shut down for 10 days. Jesus. But they came up with a solution for some of that. Oh, also, they already have, even without business, they're still responsible for rent bills and the food they already ordered. So they ordered all this food for like the week or whatever, and they're like, this is just going to go bad. But then they came up with a solution. Who in Castle Rock has food similar to ours? You know, our competitor does. Let's support them. Competition is only fun when we're both functioning. So they gave the extra food to the pizza company, to the other pizza place. And Grinelli's is donating their proceeds back to the company. So they gave them a bunch of pizza. I guess they just gave the guys like, here's a bunch of dough and sauce and cheese and stuff. And they're like, thank you. We are going to give you some of our proceeds. That's cool.
That's mutualism. Yeah.
That is mutualism. It makes me wonder, like, man, it sure would be nice if the government did some of this. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it is mutual. It is mutual aid.
Yeah.
From one business to another. So, but still.
Yeah, but here's the problem. So it's the sort of weird, the sort of fun and funky fresh company giving their like
to the Chicago
like
ones?
toppings and stuff to the Chicago ones. So like, what if they just like, so the Chicago pizza place is gonna get just like, oh yeah, here's like a 5-gallon drum of olives or whatever.
Here's my Thai noodles that you can put on your fucking soupy pizza.
Yeah, like what are we gonna? What are they going to do with that? Are they just going to like pivot to bread bowls for a little bit with some of those toppings? Like if they go wild with it, like
I think that if it was a long-term thing, I bet they'd get freaky with it. I bet they would would like put some weird shit in the Chicago pies. But I feel like it's probably, since it's just a week's worth, they're like, we're just not going to use some of the gross stuff that they put on their pizzas. We're not going to put the anchovies in these or whatever the fuck.
Or like the caviar or whatever they have. Yeah, absolutely.
Has anybody put caviar on a pizza? That has to be a thing, right?
That has to be an episode of Frasier.
I think that's probably an episode of like that 2 Chainz series where he does all the most expensive shit.
I was just thinking about that, and I was like, I cannot bring that up because nobody will know what that is.
No, I know. Like most expensivest. That shit rules. I saw the one where he smoked like a 5-foot bong. That shit's
most expensive blunt.
That shit owns.
I remember the gold foiled burger. That was pretty cool.
That's the thing is that the thing that pisses me off about that is that Business Insider ripped him off for like the remaining decade after that series started, because that's all they do is they're just like look at this burger that comes on you when you eat it, it explodes with cheese. Like we put gold foil on these raw chicken wings, and now watch this lady eat them.
Here's a pizza that requires the same amount of energy as a city block to make. You know, it's like,
hey, the NFT of food. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's happening.
Dude, Business Insider, we're saying it now, copyright NFT food. If you make a story about that, you owe us money.
That will become a thing. Mm-hmm. That is going to become a thing. It's going to be like a shitty sandwich with gold leaf on it that takes like the entire energy production of like Denmark to like verify, and then you eat it and then it's done.
It's a sandwich. Yeah. It's a sandwich that's shaped like a rocket ship, and it'll be like to the moon, Elon, or something stupid.
My Doge sandwich.
Oh God!
My
God, with
there'll
Doge.
be a QR code printed on the bun. It'll be perfect.
I hope somebody steals it, but not like the way that all the NFCs have been getting stolen, which is they're just like hacking their shitty little crypto wallets or whatever. But I hope like somebody Hamburglars them and like actually takes the physical food.
Stealing it. The Hamburglar steals Ronald's NFT burger.
Yeah.
Now that's a movie.
The Hamburglar needs to come back, and he needs to be like a Robin Hood type figure.
Yeah.
That's what I think. He needs to like steal Jeff Bezos's burgers. Speaking of, I guess the opposite of mutualism or like Robin Hood or whatever, Sonic, Sonic is a Robin Hood type character, and he does have Rob Oatley Hedge, his Robin Hood ancestor.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tudes. What I was going to say is these guys are the opposite of this. The McElroys are making a Sonic comic to piss us off.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Fuck me.
No.
Oh, B, I'm sorry this is how you had to learn this.
Oh, no.
Here's the article from Screen Rant. The McElroy brothers will write the third and final story, Sonic Learns to Drive, in IDW's Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary Special Comic Book. New York Times bestselling authors, the McElroy brothers, bring the elements of Team Sonic Racing into the third and final story of IDW's Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary Special, an 80-page comic book that celebrates 3 decades of the blue blur. Entitled Sonic Learns to Drive, it is drawn by Mauro Fonseca and takes... Okay, I think Screen Rant, as usual, is editorializing here and writing a bunch of bullshit. Undoubtedly takes place before the events of Team Sonic Racing video game, as the speedy hedgehog must learn how to operate a car, let alone race one, if he wants to maintain his impressive track record. This will be their first contribution to the Sonic universe, blah, blah, blah. They have more than enough experience writing successful stories, including The Adventure Zone. Gross. Ian Flynn will be writing the first of the stories, called Seasons of Chaos, where Sonic speeds across the planet in search of Chaos Emeralds for reasons that have yet to be revealed. Let's see, where's the other story? Oh, the second one is written by Gail Galligan. It's called Dr. Eggman's Birthday. The mad evil scientist is having difficulties sharing his special day with an anniversary that marks 30 years of him being on the receiving end of Sonic spin dashes, blah, blah, blah. So that sounds okay. I'm afraid that might get a little bit too Sonic boomy for my taste, but I'm going to be buying this comic book, and I'm going to be reading it and getting mad, for sure.
Yeah. Are there going to be like 5 to 10 pages of like 2 of Travis McElroy's OCs just like talking to each other and not letting Sonic interrupt?
The characters will all say what race they are whenever they pop up on the page. They will say like, I'm Latino and bi, and there'll be like a little image of Travis like soy facing in the corner. Or something.
Can I ask? Listen, Hogcast, we're a very sincere podcast. Everything we do is sincere.
I've never done parody or irony.
I've never done parody or irony. Unironically, what year would you have actually been excited for this? Like, when was the last year you would have been like, holy shit, the McElroys are writing Sonic. This is nuts.
Before the podcast started, so 2013. 14?
Really? I was going to be like 2015. When did the Adventure Zone start?
Okay, you know what? I forgot about that. I forgot about the Adventure Zone. I thought that was farther back in my memory because it feels like it's been an eternity ago. I guess it was at some point during Balance. I probably would have been okay with like, whoa, hey.
Holy shit, dude. They are writing Sonic. Oh my God. You know what I mean?
Yes, before they achieved full saturation.
Until they became what they are now.
Before they permeated all aspects of my life and tortured me with...
Until they do live in our heads rent-free.
Yes, just like Movie Bob. It's just Movie Bob. It's Movie Bob and Travis McElroy are just like in there with their big can towers. Ugh.
Oh, we're just stuck with them forever.
God, I hope they move out of my head rent-free.
I hope... Every day I pray, like, that I'm gonna, like, one day just grow up and then, like... I'm like gonna be living in a white picket fence 50s style with my wife and child and just not one of them might be like, do you want to go see a movie, Bob? Or something like, and they'll be like, I don't even know what that means, kid. You know what I mean?
Mario? Never heard of him.
Yeah.
I never have to think about Movie Bob's book where he talks about Mario coming out and congratulating and thanking him for liking Mario.
The book where he lists, where he goes through and categorically lists every single Mario block type and like enemy in the game, and like describes them like a fucking like encyclopedia for like 100 pages.
And then skips his grandma's funeral.
Yeah, then goes to his like.
Is this Ready Player One? I don't understand.
Have you? We ought to if we don't. We ought to distribute the Movie Bob book, like the PDF of it. We should break copyright law and just give that to everybody so they don't have any respect for the guy anymore. Because the whole thing is talking about how he thinks Mario would have like a begrudging respect. Like, he's like, I don't know if Mario would be my best friend, but I think he'd respect all the time I put into his games. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
What year was this written?
Like 2015 or something.
Around the same time that we probably would have been okay with this McElroy comic coming up.
Right. It's called Brick by Brick, Movie Bob's Brick by Brick, and it was just him retelling the time that he replayed Super Mario Brothers 3 and how
living in his parents' basement, I think, or something. Like, he like had to move back in with his parents, and like he was like sitting in this like unair conditioned basement playing Mario for his entire life, and like
so like. I can respect it because, like, I also flirt with girls by just info dumping about my special interest. But that's just,
He's just doing this for the world, though.
No, they're
in it. I do think that he does want one special girl to pay attention to this, and that's Princess Peach.
Oh,
I think Movie Bob is in love with Princess Peach, and he does want her to pay attention and say, "You're the one Mario. You're the one true Mario fan."
So you think it's Peach and it's not Daisy or Rosalina?
No, he's an OG. He's like literally like 50 years old or something, I think. So like,
Alan, this might just be a joke for me, but
that's never stopped you before.
This is ancient internet lore that like is only for like 3 people. Maybe even less than that. There was a blog I followed and they used to review like DeviantArt stuff, and there was this guy called The Prince. And he had a DeviantArt page that was just pictures of him dating Princess Peach.
This isn't the guy that drew the map to her eyes, right?
No. This is different. This was just a guy, and he commissioned people, and he had like hundreds of posts of him like having picnics and like and just hanging out with Princess Peach, which is fine. It's banal, whatever. But what if that was Movie Bob?
Do you remember that? Do you remember that really cool artist on like Tumblr or something like a few years back that made a bunch of art of like Wario and Waluigi going on dates with Daisy and like Luigi standing in the background like sobbing?
Yes,
that shit ruled.
A legendary S tier.
Yeah, S tier cucking Luigi.
So good.
That shit owns.
I'm just thinking about that one like illustrious DeviantArt artist who I believe pretended to have Marfan syndrome and would post drawings of themselves like getting healed with crystals by members of the Sonic team, I believe.
I remember that. I didn't know they were pretending. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, I guess, but whatever.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Do you think they could have healed Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Because he also had the Marfans.
He's just a big boy.
I thought he also had Marfans. Didn't Bin Laden also? I think they both did, and I think maybe if Sonic and the crew healed Bin Laden, he could have hooped instead of becoming a terrorist.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Remember when Bin Laden's Steam library got leaked?
Yes.
The most powerful.
Do you think he played Sonic? Was that in his Steam library? Bin Laden Steam library. FBI, don't pay attention to this. Here we go. The CIA.
Well, the cool thing, I think it's literally the CIA uploaded it.
The CIA.
So
oh, okay. Yeah, they did. This is weird. Okay, so he had files of different anime series, including Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach, as well as Ice Age, Dawn of Dinosaurs, Ants, Cars, and several episodes of cartoons like Tom and Jerry and Mr. Bean.
Fuck yeah.
He also watched a documentary of himself and viral videos such as Charlie Bit My Finger and 28 crocheting tutorials. Okay,
you know, there was that one Mr. Bean where he accidentally blew up his own house on Christmas Day.
You know what?
Think about that. Maybe that was inspiration for something.
He games found on the drive.
That was bad. I'm sorry, everybody. I did not. I just equivocated Mr. Bean with 9/11.
Hey, listen, 9/11's funny and cool, so it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
The games found on the drive included Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. That's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Resident Evil, Animal Crossing Wild World, and Super Mario Bros. He also had a copy of Counter-Strike, which is cool. I think most of this is probably CIA psyop shit that they're trying to make me think that Bin Laden's less cool.
Yeah.
Probably. He also ate Pocky? Is that real? Oh, no. Okay, this is just a Kotaku article that's editorializing. Whatever. I wish I could have added him on Steam.
Bashcraft at it again.
I wish I could have added him on Steam. I've got another awful Screen Rant article here. This is by this guy wrote the last one. I think this guy might be on the Sonic beat. Stephen Blackburn, if that is his real name. I'm assuming most people at Screen Rant are robots or some sort of Amazon Mechanical Turk or something. But he wrote an article called Sonic's World Has Its Own Suicide Squad. Did you know that? Did you know that, Russ?
I did not know that. Frankly, I'm excited. I don't really know how many Sonic. I guess if we're going back to what's it? Mammoth. What is the
Mammoth Mogul?
Not Mammoth Mogul or something. Maybe if you went back to that, they had enough villains in the Archieverse, but I don't know.
So this is kind of a stretch. You know the Dark Legion?
Yeah, of course.
The group of technocratic echidnas whose embrace of technology leads to their exile after their kind collectively denounce its use. After their expulsion, they make technology part of their identity by installing cybernetic implants into their body in order to enhance themselves. They become evil, which is normal, and that's why they're the Dark Legion. But after they did that, Eggman took advantage of this. Let's see. He installed the robot implants, and in return, they pledge their servitude and swear fealty to the Egg Empire. But he also instead installs bombs in the cybernetics. So he literally does the Suicide Squad thing to them. Okay, this isn't as much of a stretch as I was thinking. Let's see. After the Egg Empire is taken over by the Iron Queen, the ever advantageous activates the bombs, which throws their leader into a coma. So he does actually pull the trigger on somebody like he happened to Slipknot, the man who can climb anything. That's cool. That's good. I like that better than the normal Suicide Squad. They should put more bombs in Sonic characters' necks.
That's true.
More characters need to have the threat of having a head explode.
From the beautiful twisted mind of Ken Penders.
I don't, since it's a Dark Legion thing, I'm assuming it was during the Ken Penders run.
Yeah. This Screen Rant article is not very good.
No, it's not good. It's bad. Most of their articles
really
are bad.
not explaining anything to me, and I'm having a hard time following it.
Here's a great article. I'm just going to mention this one because it's bad. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Is Josuke really the hero of 2 parts? I don't know, man. Maybe just read them. It's pretty straightforward.
just buy the fucking book.
They both, I get they both have the same name. They're not exactly the same guy because the whole universe reboot and everything, and one of them's literally a combination of 2 guys, but they are literally like making a new guy and getting mad at it, I guess. They're like, I don't understand Josuke in part 8. I don't get it. I'm mad at him. I don't like it. He's a combination of 2 guys. What's going on?
He's got 4 balls. That's too many.
That's the best part about him. They need to get back on that.
They really do. That was such a big point of those first chapters, and they really dumped off of it.
No, now it's just like an old man hitting people with the doors of airplanes.
Oh, that whips.
That shit whips. B, have you been reading part? I don't even know.
I have not, but I guess I don't need to read part 8. I can just look at the Wikipedia page, and then I can get a job at Screen Rant.
That's basically what they're doing, yeah. And also part 8 has some of the most buck wild stands I think I've ever seen in my entire life. The main villain of part 8 isn't maybe the most overpowered stand, Russ.
Oh yeah, easily.
He just makes you have very, very bad luck. Very, very. Oh. If you try to pursue him, or if you see him and try to chase down, he will just make bad things happen to you. Like the door of an airplane will fall off and come falling down from 30,000 feet and hit you in the head.
Is this the part that one of the pairs of minor antagonists was called the Aphex Twins?
Yes, and they had a soccer ball. Really they had a soccer ball filled with poisonous gas.
That's normal. Yeah,
it's normal.
They stabbed somebody's. They stabbed a cop through the mouth.
Yeah,
the bottom jaw.
Oh no, they did.
Handcuff.
Oh my God.
The handcuff. Yeah, because their power is that their power is very strange. It's kind of like Boogie Woogie in a weird way from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like they can teleport something from one hand to the other in a weird way. So a guy grabbed a cop's jaw and they teleported the fucking handcuff through his jaw and then handcuffed him to a railing or some shit. It was wild.
Shit.
That shit's cool. There's also sick. A weird little baby man that has a Lego version of the White House, and that's his stand. And he eats pussy. He's the first person in the JoJo's universe to perform cunnilingus. It's wild.
Right. Yeah.
I think Araki's really on some great shit.
The other thing about JoJo's Part 8 that I love is that the most unrealistic thing, the weirdest and most unrealistic thing is that there is a 17-year-old girl who exclusively listens to prog rock.
That's just everybody in the JoJo's universe.
I know, but that's her thing. She introduces herself. Hey, I'm 17 and I listen to prog rock. I love King Crimson.
I feel like Araki just thinks everybody kind of listens to the same music as him, which is...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which honestly, they should. So, whatever.
He's got good taste.
Yeah, he's got a pretty wide palette at this point, right?
Yeah, honestly. There's the first Lady Gaga stand in this part.
Incredible.
There's Born This Way.
That's really good.
They were going to call it Going Underground at first, but then I think it really got changed back to Born This Way.
Right.
Wow.
It's very good.
Yeah. JoJo's Part 8 is pretty good.
Also, Vitamin C, fucked up stand. Maybe the most fucked up stand.
I'm trying to remember Vitamin C.
That's the one that makes you turn into liquid.
Yeah, that's the one. That's a great chapter. That is such a good arc.
Where if he touches you, or his stand leaves handprints all over the room, and if you touch them, you will just get goopified. Okay, you know that one anti-weed commercial where the person is deflated and sitting on the couch. Mm-hmm. He literally does that to the members of the family and stuff, and he makes somebody turn into a puddle, and then he grabs a fish out of the fish tank and throws it inside them, and somebody's head's underneath the sink, and he runs the faucet and the water pushes a hole through their head and then washes them down the drain. It is insane.
And that's the ticking time bomb element. Is if this person goes down the drain, they die. It's so sick.
Yeah, it is wild. That shit rules. Okay, anyway. Toot of the week. I got a toot this time. This is Xenin. I'll spell that for you. Xenin, like Zen, like our good friend Zenny Jardin, but with an N. But with
an N at the end. You searched for?
Maybe. No, I was looking at the list of characters created by Ken Penders.
Oh, okay.
What do you think Xenin looks like? Now, it's a Ken Penders character, so this gives you a very good guess as to what the race of this character is.
Okay. Knowing Ken Penders, I'm going to assume that it's some like broad pop culture thing because he hates Sonic. I think it's a Xenon parody. Or a Xena parody, not Xena. It's not the girl of the 21st century. I think it's a Xena parody or something. And it's like a big tall echidna with like boob armor pissing Nita Sarkeesian off. And or something. I don't know. And I don't know. She's Julie Sue-esque. I don't know.
He is a completely cyborg echidna.
Well, I was more wrong about that than any character ever.
So this is a member, coincidentally, of the Dark Legion. His entire body has been replaced. Pretty much his entire body has been replaced with cybernetic enhancements designed to make him a superior fighter to Knuckles in every way.
Oh, fuck.
During the Dark Legion's attempt to take over the High Council of Echidnopolis, Xenin captured General von Stryker and imprisoned him as well as Knuckles and Julie Sue. He eventually met his demise imprisoned in an egg grape chamber. The egg grape chamber. You may ask, what is the egg grape chamber?
No, this all makes sense to me.
It was a device created by Eggman to drain the life force of living beings trapped within to power his city of New Megalopolis.
Oh, fuck.
The egg grapes had 3 separate phases of torture: mind eraser, toxic infusion, and energy drain. So they would mind break you, they would be toxic and gaslight you, gatekeep, girl boss. And then they would drain all the energy out of you.
Fuck.
So he basically, Eggman kind of like made like the little Matrix pods, but he made them look like big grape bunches, and then he trapped a bunch of echidnas in them to power his city.
What will the Wachowskis not steal from this time? They first take from Ghost in the Shell, and now this Ken Penders Sonic the Hedgehog.
When did this come out, by the way? Let me see here. You know what, Russ? I take it back. This was 1999.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you think about it, they're hitting the comic book stores. I'm just saying, Ken might have another lawsuit on his hands, is all I'm saying.
Personality. Xenin was arrogant.
Impressive if Ken Penders beat the Wachowskis. That would bum me out so bad.
That would make me so sad.
Piss me off so bad.
Yeah. Xenin was an arrogant, malicious, and violent person. He showed signs of outright racism towards dingoes.
Whoa!
Ordering the Dark Legion troops to lock them in the underground sewers. With a short temper and little patience, Xenin threatened those who he felt offended him or disobeyed his orders. He also had no regard for the lives of those he deemed useless, which included just about everybody who's not in the Dark Legion. Let's see. He has notable cybernetic replacements throughout his body, including his right eye, some of his dreadlocks. Some of his dreadlocks are cyber. I guess he's kind of like maybe like a Horizon Zero Dawn person in that way or something. Part of his face,
they're USB cords and stuff.
Yeah. Due to
it's more like the end of Mass Effect 3 when everybody became
when everybody gets the cool USB texture overlaid on top of them.
That's what I was thinking of. Yes.
I love that shit. The synthesis ending of Mass Effect 3 might be the perfect like encapsulation of that time period, because it is so fucking stupid, man.
Cyber Seth Green is still so funny to me. I don't know why it's so good.
He gets to fuck his wife now. He gets to fuck his robot wife, the ship that he drives.
I mean, goals, but
we all want to drive. We all want to fuck our cars, okay?
We're Americans, thank you.
I watched Utena. I know what's going on. I want my wife to turn into the vehicle I drive and back and forth. Dude, man, that shit owns so much. How did that even work, by the way?
I haven't watched Turbo Teen, but I'm assuming it follows similar rules to that.
Yeah, every time you get wet.
Wait a minute, Alan. I gotta check something.
Is it wet or
quick.
spicy? I thought it was every time he got hot or ate spicy food.
Interesting. I thought it was just like anytime you got wet, which is like I was gonna like sort of sidle that into like a fun like like getting wet. And
my wife got horny and turned into a car.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, Alan, we're lucky. It turns out Turbo Teen is a Ruby Spears production, so we're in the clear. We're not in trouble for not having chosen Turbo Teen in the draft.
Thank God.
Oh,
I would have been so mad. Well, we did limit it to franchises that were mentioned in Scoob, and Turbo Teen was never mentioned. Thank God.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, if Turbo Teen
we would have made an exception for Turbo Teen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you never know. Were there cars in Scoob? There could have been a cameo. We
my
just
God.
don't know.
Are there cars in Scoob? The van gets destroyed, and then Fred smears its ashes on his face.
Oh, that's really good.
Fred
is Speed Monkey a Ruby Spears? I'm sorry, everybody. We're going back down this.
Fred is a lot like Seth Green in Mass Effect because in that movie he is so horny for the Mystery Machine van.
It's true.
They made him. They got rid of the sexual tension with him and what's her face, Daphne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget her name because she's not Velma and she doesn't. She doesn't fucking do anything.
It seems like they just really love to make Fred horny in these series. Like, I mean, there was Mystery Incorporated where he was like super into traps, like the concept of like
he's
being able to ensnare people.
Yeah, he's doing like some Monster Hunter shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the thing is that Fred has such a vaguely defined character that they just tried like giving him a new gimmick and none of them stick.
Yeah.
Like he likes his car. He likes to make traps.
Ascot jokes, a lot of Ascot jokes.
Well, that's just modern stuff now. They're like, hey, who's wearing an ascot nowadays? This guy looks like Keiichi from the new Higurashi anime.
Fuck, dude.
He wears an ascot at one point. Spoilers for Higurashi. He wears an ascot.
Hey, funny humor. What if Scooby-Doo investigated Yashiro-sama?
Yo! Scooby-Doo should go to Hinamiza. What is he doing? What are the mystery? What are they doing? Why didn't they go there?
Oh my God. That would have been pretty good. That would have been pretty good, to be honest.
I would love to see Shaggy get disemboweled. Oh man, that would rule.
Yeah, and they just pull out like one of those incredibly tall sandwiches, like completely whole.
Yeah. Is there a big sandwich at any point in Higurashi? I feel like there might be a big sandwich. They do a lot of lunch. They do a lot of like lunchbox stuff, but I don't know if anybody has a big sandwich.
A lot of like multi-layered bentos, which is kind of like,
little
sandwich bring to work.
Yeah, a bunch of little like hot dog octopuses.
I need to make a hot dog octopus. They look so good.
It's just a hot dog, right? It's just
a hot dog.
Yeah.
It's just a hot dog that they cut up into the shape of an octopus. Now, I did make takoyaki one time. That shit's good. I did. It was technically ikayaki because I did put squid in it instead of octopus because I cannot buy octopus at the grocery store. But but you know what? That shit's good. Put that in a little bento box maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think about Xenin? Is he a good character?
No,
he's good. I like him.
Wait, you like? Okay, well, I like him.
I like how cyber he is.
He's kind of like the Predator from Predator.
He does. I think most of the echidnas kind of look like the Predator from Predator because of the dreads, but him especially because he's got cyber ones that are like USB cords hanging off his head.
He's got all his data at the ready.
He is basically the only like echidna part of him.
He keeps his NFTs.
That is where his crypto wallet is in one of those dreads, I think. He does have like a flesh eyeball and like his hair. I think that might be the only non-cyber part of him is his eyeballs and some of his dreads. Some of the dreads have like USBs and shit, but the rest of him is metal. He kind of reminds me of Cyborg from Justice League in that way. I
really had a dark thought there. Like, what if your child was on like life support and you're like, my son's an NFT now?
That's what the mother box did to Cyborg.
Oh no, he's like, I don't want this.
The mother box took up the entire. It did use all the energy of the whole town or whatever the fuck, and it made him into a hacker god robot. So maybe that's true.
Shit.
Maybe he became an NFT. The mother boxes are not fungible. That's true.
Yeah, they're on the blockchain.
The blockchain is the block. It's a box. It's three of them, and then you put them next to each other, and they make the unity. That's the blockchain. Man, that movie was good. We should watch the Snyder Cut again. I love that movie.
Hey, Justice is Gray.
Justice is great. We got to watch the black and white version now.
Fuck, dude.
I don't think I want to sit down for another 4 hours. I would watch the Snyder Cut again if it was 2 hours maybe, but 4 hours of my life, I don't know. I'm just glad that the Whedon cut is gone and doesn't exist anymore, and that we don't have to.
Yeah, you just can't.
We don't have to remember. Do you remember the joke that Superman said when he entered the final fight of the Whedon cut?
Oh God, don't repeat it to me.
It was literally a, hey, is this guy bothering you joke? Where like Wonder Woman was fighting Steppenwolf and like he steps in there and like punches Steppenwolf and he's like, hey, is this guy bothering you?
Oh, fuck off.
There's like multiple
Jesus
of those
Christ.
jokes because I think he does the same thing with Cyborg at one point too. What a great movie. Thanks, Joss. You did it.
Joss, you killed it.
You did
Really
it.
good.
You made a okay kind of not even really great movie. You cut it in half and then made it worse. So thank you.
You took what is kind of like a funny, kind of dumb movie and then turned it into like the saddest like Hollywood schlock.
They really fucked over Cyborg so
They
bad.
fly now? They fly now?
They fly now. I like that he didn't have to change Flash's character at all because he is just epic Bazinga Man no matter what, he is always epic Bazinga Man.
So the soy is strong with that one.
Yeah, he did completely cut out all of Cyborg's story scenes, which are most of the story scenes of the movie. So I don't know how he got away with that, but he did it. He also cut out the coolest scene, which is the one where Flash runs so fast he goes back in time, and like everything in like the big explosion reverses and shit like that. That shit rules. Why did he do it?
That shit rules. I think. No, well, I guess maybe he's like, DC can't have a time travel thing because, I've been directing for Marvel movies.
He knew what the new Infinity War was going to be. He was he's like, because it is essentially kind of the end of Infinity War, except instead of doing the whole like time heist bullshit, it's just like Flash realizes he fucks up and he's like, I don't like doing this, but let me go super fast and go back in time. He does it twice actually, I think, right? No, it's just the once, I think. Because he zaps the box or something. There's a lot of like him running really fast and then touching stuff. Like he runs really fast and then like gives it a little static shock and like, bzz, and that does the plot stuff for some reason. But whatever.
That's the Speed Force.
That's the Speed Force. Basically, is you run really fast and then magic happens. So yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Anyway, Ezra Miller, they're canceled, so they're never going to make another one of those movies again.
Yeah, they'll have to Flashpoint Ezra Miller out of existence.
Honestly, they could probably get away with that.
What if they just replace him with Mads Mikkelsen like they did with Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen needs to be... I'm so mad they wasted him on like a random guy in Doctor Strange.
God, yeah.
So funny.
Who was he?
One of the most like, wait, who got like like looked like a cosplayer for a character that didn't exist in the movie.
I think he must have like wandered off set from like Death Stranding because he has the same eye makeup on.
Fuck.
Like he just like wandered off set and is like, hey, yeah, I can film this Marvel movie. It'll take like what, a day? Which one is it? I don't care. And like he just stood around with smeared like black makeup on his eyes, and I think he waved a magic stick around or something. I don't know what he did.
Oh yeah.
He did some cool hand gestures like Benedict Cumberbatch did.
Some Naruto hand signs.
Yeah, basically. They should have. I'm just so mad they waste Mads Mikkelsen and all this shit. They need to put him in something good for once.
It is so
Absolutely.
funny. I mean, it's the Idris Elba thing, right?
Yeah. Now Idris Elba is Bloodsport.
Oh,
They made him. He's Bloodsport in the Suicide Squad. They were going to make him replace. What's his face?
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Who was he? Deadshot or was he?
Yeah, the Deathstroke.
Deathstroke's the different guy. Deathstroke's white in the DC universe now. They both have a very similar mask, though.
Ted Lasso.
Is that what Ted Lasso is? People keep talking about it, and I don't know what it is.
Ted Lasso is my enemy. I'm gonna fucking kill that guy. Not the
The man
actor.
who can lasso anything.
What is Ted
you're
Lasso?
You're thinking of Slipknot, the man who can climb anything with a piece of rope.
Yeah,
Ted Lasso's the fucking positivity show for the annoying people on the internet who thought Hamilton rocks or whatever.
Oh, so it's like a Maximum Fun show.
It is.
It's epic.
You know what? It is a Maximum Fun show.
I've been listening. I still listen to My Brother, Me occasionally, and then I turn it off like 5 minutes or like 10, 15 minutes in when I get tired.
Yeah.
Because I just need to podcast to listen to on Mondays. But I do occasionally hear a Max Fun ad, and some of these ads, guys, oh boy.
Oh man.
Some of these are... First of all, I don't
We're
think
here for intelligent conversation about living, loving, and learning.
Yeah, it's that.
We're all stuck in LA and we hate each other and ourselves. Please listen to us. We're positive now.
It is just the...
It feels like... It feels like the like perennial issue with like podcast advertisement in general is that there's just no way to make a podcast sound funny in like 45 seconds. Like you just like unless you just like get like a top tier clip or something, like you just don't have context. It's just it's gonna be awkward.
It's all of them giving me like an elevator pitch for their shitty show about like depression and like BoJack Horseman or something, and it's just like
episode recaps of BoJack Horseman and how the show freaking changed our lives.
It's like a gay perspective of BoJack Horseman. It's like, I don't care anymore. Stop it.
He's a horse. I mean, like, I don't know,
I don't really think of BoJack Horseman as this big piece of queer media, but okay, fine, whatever. Just do your podcast. I don't care. You're the office ladies now or something? I don't know.
The office freaking ladies.
Office ladies.
It's got the representation because Todd's asexual. So
that people love that so much.
People love that.
Which I guess fair. That is like the only time like an asexual person's been on a cartoon, except for SpongeBob, I guess. Who's canonically asexual according to departed creators Stephen Hillenberg. But yes, he is canonically asexual. And I think he even might have said that SpongeBob doesn't have any he said biological sex isn't real for sponges or something. I'm like, yes, yes, Steven, you got it. You nailed it. I knew the biology guy would understand this.
Absolute king.
Absolute king. SpongeBob. Well, anyway, SpongeBob's back with his great CGI show that we all love.
I need to watch
so excited. I'm so excited to see him bounce around in 3D.
I'm so glad it looks like every other show now.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta watch it. As a hardcore. Well, now that the Panty Raid's banned, this is all we got.
That's the one thing that like I'm becoming a cancel culture guy now is that they got rid of the Panty Raid episode of SpongeBob.
The episode when that came on, that was like, yo, this episode's fucked up.
Well, the other thing that's
D&D and shit. I remember being like, yo, this goes hard.
They got rid of the other episode that's paired with too. Like whichever.
Oh, was that Snail Race or something?
Yeah, I think it was Snail Race. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good episode.
Yeah, the Great Snail Race. They got rid of that. Now it's not on streaming anywhere. I'm so mad.
I mean, cancel culture strikes again. It's really
they can't cancel Mr. Krabs. They do play D&D in that one. I forgot about that.
I know, it's dope. I remember that episode was huge for me as a kid.
Also, Mr. Krabs doesn't have enough episodes, so they should not take one from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. My only like big vivid memory of like a specific SpongeBob episode was being on a cruise in like 2004. And they just sort of like piled all the children into like one like weird like room with a bunch of primary colors in it, and they played the episode where they have to go on the Flying Dutchman ship or whatever and go through like the perfume department, like that whole fun escapade.
Right.
And then they put us in pirate makeup and had us wander around the ship at like 3 a.m.
That rocked.
Was that a Nickelodeon cruise? Did Nickelodeon ever have a cruise?
It was not a Nickelodeon cruise. It was just the stock standard, what's her name?
Royal.
Royal.
Queen's
those
Meridian,
guys.
yeah.
The Clash Royale ship, yeah.
Giardia Cruises or whatever.
We need to wrap up, but I've got one more quick question. At what point do you guys do you think you fell off SpongeBob? When did it become bad?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna say it's this episode that was like disgusting. I will never watch this again. I just remember when like David Bowie was on it. I remember it's like, why is SpongeBob like? Yeah. Like,
I know what
of
you mean.
all celebrities, I guess that's like one of the cooler celebrities to get. But like,
it was a weird usage. Like it's like he's the king of Atlantis or something.
It wasn't a very funny episode. Also, Tefira Patty. I remember. I think I bought that DVD as a kid, and the Tefira Patty episode wasn't the best. And
You mean Fear of a Krabby Patty? Or
Fear, yeah. Yes, Fear of a Krabby Patty.
that was the one that is the one that opens up season 4.
Oh, fuck.
Season 4, I think, has... This is kind of like latter-day Simpsons, like maybe like a season 10 or something of Simpsons or something. Where there's a couple of okay ones, like there's the one where Mr. Krabs loses his shell. That's also in season 4.
Yeah, that's good.
Or the one where they go get Mr. Krabs' mattress from the dump or something.
Yeah.
Or the one where Gary runs away. Have you seen the snail? That all happens. But then there's also a bunch of bullshit where like Sandy's bosses, the chimps, come into town. I
don't like
that's
that.
The episode.
Oh,
that's the episode for me.
That one sucks.
Yeah. I hate Stanley SquarePants. Fuck Stanley SquarePants.
Oh, for
low
real.
tier character. Can't stand him. If anybody out here, no one in their damn mind ever likes Stanley SquarePants, and if they even imply that they do, you can push him down the stairs.
Okay, I know what the this is fucked up moment was for me when I was watching SpongeBob. It's Squid Bob Tentacle Pants.
Ugh.
With the end where he turns into the big Cronenberg monster and like goes to therapy.
See, I was thinking very specifically about the episode where in some of the recent seasons they've been very specifically like interested in like doing more body horror stuff, and the only time that I've like actually been hit with like a wave of nausea and like a visceral reaction from like a children's cartoon was when they were trying to move Squidward's couch.
Oh, the toenail.
And the toenail thing happened.
Shit.
So bad. I hate that. And I am John K's an asshole. I own all of Ren and Stimpy on DVD, and I'm a big fan. And fuck John K.
Yeah.
But like even I like that fucking toenail. It's like, oh, yuck.
There's I think a later episode of SpongeBob where everybody in the town gets like, I think it's like the ick or something. It's like that thing that fish get where like their mucus coat gets all fucked up. That one is gross. That one's bad.
Oh.
There's a lot of ones like that are bad later on. What the fuck is Kenny the Cat? Did you know Kenny the Cat is a guy?
In SpongeBob?
Yes, I've heard the name.
Why is he here?
He's like Sandy's rival or something, or like he's
I
gonna
hate
replace
this.
Sandy.
He just holds his breath. And he uses an oxygen tank, like when he's out of sight.
I kind of like Kenny the Cat. I think that's funny. But
I don't like
it's
the
not
way
like
he's drawn. I like maybe the idea.
I kind of like Kenny the Cat, but like it does feel like a Ren and Stimpy character that accidentally walked into SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But we should be nice to SpongeBob because he gave people jobs or something.
That's true.
That's what that person said that one time. It's like, hey, you should not be mean about the shitty SpongeBob thing that's coming out because it's giving people jobs.
All cartoons
Oh, wow.
are made under capitalism, so it's wrong to consume
Listen,
them
SpongeBob
anyway,
is a
so.
reinterpretation of ancient mythological heroes, actually. So that's essentially the same argument. It is literally the same argument that fucking regular show bullshit did.
Oh my god.
Which I guess I'm just never gonna watch now. I watch regular show mostly, and then like my brother's like, "Hey, you want to watch you should watch the new show." And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that shit. Sorry, it has Jason Mantzoukas in it. That's another thing.
It's got podcast people on it.
It's got podcast guys, and it must be good.
Yeah, it's just a regular show, but like it's humans and they're allowed to say fuck now, right?
I think so.
Right.
And they're like, well, here's the thing that makes me not want to watch it is that it's about like a pair of like, it's like a guy and his wife and their kid. Or something.
Right.
Oh.
It's just like, the regular show guy grew up and got a wife. I don't want to watch this anymore. This is getting into like the dad genre of games for me. It's like,
Oh my god.
it's about like, like mid-30s like white guys that are like, I learned about a new thing in life because I had a kid or a wife or something, and now my whole outlook on life has changed, and it's still boring though.
It's the whole God of
What?
War used to be about like titties and like killing people, and now it's like, oh, I got divorced.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's slightly better than just like 30-year-old auteurs like not getting married and then just making Clerks over and over. But like,
But it's so funny you use Clerks as an example because Kevin Smith is the ultimate. I had a kid and I'm gonna put her in all my movies.
that's true.
And he's also the ultimate I love my wife blasting her brown taint area.
They fuck each other like they're still cheating on each other. So,
Oh Jesus Christ!
Also, clit brown taint area doesn't make any sense. Those aren't next to each. Like, what are you talking about?
That's just the erogenous zone.
That's just everything from the waist down. Like, what are you talking about? Your
That's
butt
all
and
the parts you fuck. I don't know.
The butt and the clit are like opposite each other on the body. Like, what are you talking about?
Not the way he's doing it.
And I guess not. That's like saying like saying like dick balls ass area. It's like, what does that mean?
The lower half.
I guess
the lower half.
my leg
The
area.
centaur
Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
Fuck you, Kevin Smith. He's crying. He's crying from WandaVision and red-eyed sobbing at WandaVision.
Do you think he's watching WandaVision and his wife is like eating his ass out or something? And he's like, crying.
No, I don't think that.
Him and his
I
wife.
don't.
Him and his wife fuck to WandaVision. That is a guarantee.
They do.
Oh God.
What is jizz but love? It's continuing out of your body. We should end the episode. We should stop.
What is jizz but love persisting? You're right.
Anyway,
That's why he's white vision. That's why he turned into white vision.
I don't know what that means, and
Have you not seen
for a
white?
while-
Have you not seen White
No.
Vision?
Alan, I muted WandaVision so fucking fast, and I still saw too much garbage about it. But I thought White Vision was a joke, like a Sonic recolor, like people invented on something awful. Like I just didn't know what White Vision
Russ,
was.
it's White Vision summer. You got to get with it.
Feeling like the white vision. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why he became White Vision. I think what happened is like Sword or something stole
No, but
his
for
body.
real, I thought White Vision was like Pink Goku. I really did. I thought he was like, who is this guy?
and just like and just like Pink Goku, he became real at some point.
That's true. You got me there.
It's Vision.
Oh, what is?
Vision Calvo? He's bald now. He's the most powerful Vision.
I hate it. Anyway, we've held B up long enough. B, do you have anything to plug?
Just follow me on Twitter at cavegift. One word. It's like you get a little gift in a cave. That's me. I'm B Cavegift. That's all. That's all I got.
The posts are good. Follow B. Follow at HawkCastSD on Twitter. Russ is Piss Goblin. I'm Findom Earl, as always. I guess until next time. You have a closing message, Russ?
No, not at all.
You're not gonna wish everybody a White Vision summer?
No, well, I don't really want to use the term White Vision in any way.
Maybe there's another word for him. What is he? Maybe I bet they gave him another White Vision.
Vision Blanco. Vision.
It's Vision Blanco. They call him Spectral Vision.
Oh my
This
god!
sucks.
Shut up! I hate the MCU stuff. Oh,
He
God.
looks stupid. He looks like one of those unfinished figures that you buy at the store, like that you can. Like, he looks like a garage kit. Like he sucks. Shit. I hate him.
If there's one thing I have to be happy about is that my prediction came true about the Falcon and Winter Soldier, where I do think people got their got the WandaVision stuff was too much for people's brains, and that the fact that fucking the White Soldier or whatever his name is,
White Wolf. I mean the Winter Soldier, the White Wolf.
I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a fuck. I do think that at this point, people are it's not as special, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore, which is a grace from heaven.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares that Falcon got denied a bank loan in the first episode.
That is funny. I do that is the one thing that they have of all the stupid Marvel shit. That is the first thing I've ever thought of. That is kind of funny from a distance.
Anyway, White Vision. I'm gonna say White Vision as much as possible. White Vision summer. It's happening, everybody. Spectral Vision summer or whatever. Everybody get into the MCU. That's all I gotta say.
Oh God,
Yes.
Alan, please.
Please.
Anyway, live and learn.
Live and learn.
Live and learn.